Hey everybody, what's good? Let me get everything put together here. I have animations back on, so we get to see things again. Today's gonna be a more normal speed of a run. I hatched the eggs. I'll show you the ones that are like notable. We'll be using one of them. So we hatched another Mewtwo that has another messed up move. It has plasma fists, which is like weird. But we got that. And then we also got, which is kind of the crux of why we're doing this run. Well, first off, I did finally hatch a Cloyster. It had the wrong move. So that's a real bummer. It had Boner Rush, which I don't need. I don't need the Bone Rush. So, you know, life's tough. And then the one I actually do like. Where are you at? Here you are. We have a luck level 3 Whimsicott. I got so lucky, and the shiny level 3 I hatched was one I actually love and love using. So like, absolutely ecstatic to see the little guy here. And yeah, those were really the biggies. It was kind of a quiet set of hatches overall. The big thing is we're starting to really get up there with how many candies we have on some of these lower level guys, like just from hatching. And yeah, we'll get started in just a little bit. I want to give folks a chance to roll in before we do the big rolls. Yeah, having 2 luck 3s is what's really going to let us push that stat over the top. We're only going to be having 1 non-shiny with us. And it's because we do need 1 sweeper. And there's only 1 sweeper that's like cheap enough to make this work. We're still gonna be doing classic. Yeah. Classic has the chance to drop the very big vouchers from high luck rolls. All right. Well, the clock officially rolled over to 3:05, so let's do some pulls. Yo, thank you for the resub. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Wow, okay, really good rates here. Okay. That's a lot of epics. Yeah, I just ran through it, but the only real good thing we got from last batch was we got a Mewtwo that knew Plasma Fists, which now means we have a Mewtwo with like 2 egg moves, which is pretty cool. We got the wrong Cloyster. And the actual really good one is the Cottony we'll be using today as part of our team. Do I have space for all these? Also, holy smokes, how many epics are we at? Okay, let's see. Yeesh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legally, 6, 7, 8, That was 8 epic rolls. 6 if you don't count the Manaphy, but you should because they roll at that rate, I believe. And like a lot of rares too. Really high percentage of rares. Yeah, this is promising. All right, let's build a team. So the 1 point I have available, who I might. Yo, 1 cost? That's extra good. We don't want you to be adamant though. We want you to be modest. Yeah, what are your IVs at? Pretty good. Okay, so that's our 1 non-shiny we're allowed. What are you at? You're at 7. You have Fluffy enabled already. We want you to be impish? Do we have anything that loses speed? In exchange for special attack. I would love to get a little more butt on this because it's going to be using Prankster, right? So like it goes first just by nature of it goes first. It evolves into a nice, charming looking little fella. Yeah, so there's our first luck level. So that's 3 points of luck. And then we will swap you over to Rockhead, which will be good until we get Filter. And then I have to remember we don't have it anymore if we Mega Evolve. Okay. I mean, I feel like we gotta. It'd feel like just forgetting to bring my best friend along, you know? Ooh, oh, except that we need a little bit more cost because that is still 4. How much do you cost to reduce cost? 15, okay. Make this one cost half. Actually, wait, how many? Okay, Connie didn't have any. Did Aaron have any candies available to do stuff with? Impish. $34. What is Earth Eater? Yo, what's good? Do you have a shiny Minecraft brick? I don't know which one you're talking about. Immune to and healed by ground moves. Okay, we'll just continue to save up for that then. Oh, no, I don't think so. Okay, and then you just... Okay, you can become a half cost. Soon, TM. Let's get you back on Adamant. Volta Benny. And then we want to get 2 more level 2 shinies. What else do we have on the table? The bear is sadly too expensive. Oh, Aaron has sturdy, thank you. The one feature I want is being able to lock a different default. Because like usually I want one or the other pretty consistently. There's a couple times I've just like forgotten to change it, started a run and been like, damn it. Like, just let me lock Adamant on a bunch of them. Notably, that's Orthworm's signature ability, which is the only thing preventing it from being one of the worst in the game. Okay, word. Yeah, Zigzagoon gets Runaway as a passive, yeah. Okay. What other? I have a Shroomsh. Do I have any other higher level shinies? Or is that it? Did I like only roll my level 2 and level 3 shinies from like 2 generations? Because yeah, there's none in here. None in here. Oh, by the way, you want to know something crazy? I have 10 candies for Shen Pao, largely through catch. I think I got 7 from just catching them. I still haven't hatched one from an egg. Crazy, right? Yeah, it looks like all my higher tier shinies are just like almost all Gen 3 and Gen 2. All right, yeah, I guess that's it then. Okay, you don't really need Runaway. You can just be quirky. Ooh, keen eye. Great. And then last one, Shroomsh. Can I get an adamant Shroomsh? No, I can only get a naughty one, which is dangerous. The most dangerous game of all. All right. All right, let's get going, gamers. So we have really high luck. I think it's gonna be over S. Yeah, okay, so we have double S luck to start out with, which is, you know, good. I'm gonna take the early rare candy. That really lets us blow through these early levels pretty quickly. Oh, speaking of things to help speed. So this run's gonna be a little sketchy until we evolve Fuecoco. I think once Fuecoco hits being, basically it's like once we have Torch Song. Torch Song is really the dividing line. Like the fight is gonna be difficult, then we're gonna get Torch Song, and it's gonna be like notably easier. Yeah, I'll just Dire Barrier. We're not catching anything this run. What does it do with that speed? It gives you a little kiss on the nose. That's a great point. So the nice thing is we do have Punk Rock. We can't use it yet for Torch Song, where it's going to be turbo busted. But we can use it for Overdrive, which is really nice, really high damage move, and great type coverage. Overdrive is this move pool, by the way. The only thing we're changing is Ember is going to become Incinerate, and then Flamethrower, and then Torch Song, in that order, I believe. Can Wugtrio do anything? Oh my god, it's so fast. Thank goodness Fuecoco's a little tank. Wugtrio is turbo ass. Are its stats just like outrageously dog? Actually, wait, hold on. I know Pokemon stuff way better now. This game has forced 1,000,000 pounds of Pokemon knowledge into my brain at absolutely unprecedented speeds. Let me just look. Wugtrio. Base HP 35, defense 50, special defense 70. It's got 100 attack. That's like kind of bad, you know, and then speed is 120. That's pretty cool. Why do they keep I love Diglett and I love Dugtrio. It's so funny that they keep making them. Yeah, so is its move pool just like notably worse than other Dugtrio? Let me check. Dugtrio. Okay. It doesn't have Arena Trap. Is Arena Trap is that a move or is that a ability? Either way, that sounds... Busted ability. Prevents opposing Pokemon from fleeing. Oh, you just get passive Scary Face. Okay, word. Just like constant Scary Face. Yeah, that sounds like that would be really good in competitive. Oh. All right, everybody, are you ready to hatch 61 eggs? Okay, no new move. Woobat, no new move. Ralts, no new move. Crickets, no new move. Oh, Finian from Finians and Ferb or whatever. Finian's Wake, one of my favorite stream of consciousness great American novels. Also, you want to hear what it sounds like when you just rapid fire a million of them? It gets pretty good. Ooh, a bug with a move that didn't work. Dump. Ooh, that's a fun move. Skitty. Dump it. Ooh, Parting Shot is mad good. Parting Shot is one of the funniest moves of all time, and it's also very clutch in this game. Funny enough, Parting Shot has some real good applications. Ooh, dang. It's more candies for Cottony at least. We still want to get that cost reduced and all that. Well, 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 if it isn't the duck that looks like it was a weird little kid in a suit at a college campus who was promoting MAGA stuff. Drop kick. Great. Slowpoke. Great. Ducku was there January 6th. Oh, smooch him. Multi-attack. I'm mostly looking for shinies, obviously. That's why I roll on the, the high shiny machine and moves. But I think shinies currently just take precedent because like luck lets you have more drops of, rolls. Speaking of which, Ma, that weird rat's outside again. Well, Zingzap's pretty good. Yeah, luck is just like, there's no other way to get it. There is only one way to have luck, and it is to have shiny Pokemon in your team. And the only way to do that consistently is to have a million of them. Yeah, Sandshrew rules. I love him. He's a cute little weird guy. No, so I already hatched all the eggs we got yesterday. I just also did another run yesterday while I was hanging out with some friends doing some stuff. And so I got another like million vouchers. You get vouchers so fast in the late game if you have multiple S luck. if you're like past that line, yeah, it's nuts. I mean, the good news here is this hatching 60 eggs means I'm getting like 120 candies, which eventually means I'm going to be able to just unlock passives for a ton of these Pokemon. And honestly, turning the passives on is what changes a lot of these little funky fellas from a funny good time to a capital P problem. I don't want to be intimidated. I don't believe in that. So I'm going to slap this thing in the mouth. I'm going to call it a little idiot, and then I'm going to shoot it with a gun. There. Yeah, sleep's real good. Yeah, Pokerogue has absolutely like gotten into the 2 hours department 100%. Like I said before, I was like, if they just make like Pokemon that's like just gameplay, I'm so in there. Oh, I don't have to do a slide puzzle? Great. Man, it's like one of those things where, no, right, we're modest. Okay, if we didn't have modest, which makes our regular attack even lower than it normally is, I'd be okay with like flexing bite over Ember, even though we don't have the stab. Like bite's just a really good move. But since we're modest, it's way too low. Also, if you weren't here for yesterday's Regigigas run, Regigigas at this point in the game would have like 80 attack versus 26 for a really pushed Pokemon. Like a really pushed Pokemon that's regularly one-shotting stuff. Regigigas was so good. Regigigas is so good. Why'd they make Regigigas good? Okay, I have caught a different bespoke Pikachu. I have never caught this bespoke Pikachu. What's this Hayachi Mishima guy? Get in the ball. Don't be a shithead about it. Evasive, huh? Annoying. Go to sleep. Yes. Oh, cool cosplay. Okay, yeah, I didn't have that form yet. New form just dropped. Look, I have the wrestling one. I have Pikachu Libre. She's the best. Now I have this one. I just want the one that's surfing. How about that Marvel vs. Capcom announcement? Yeah, it's like fine. It's nice they're releasing that. It's not like a new game or anything, so like it's fine, but it's good that they're making it so you can buy it again. It's like, I don't know. I don't pop off that hard for like, we're releasing an old game again. I would have for a while, but I think like of the last 3 or 4 game shows I've watched, I like jokingly said, haha, it feels like it's been, you know, at least 30% of all of them I've watched. And then I looked back and I was like, oh, it was actually closer to 45%. Great. Like super cool. Yeah, I just would like a new game. Yeah, this has really been the year of remakes more than any other. Like, I think for the Switch, I get it a little bit more because, like, the Switch, they're clearly trying to, like, be done with the Switch, and it's just, they need to finish kind of pushing it out the door. The new Mario and Luigi looks sick. It looks sick, and I hope it's really good. Yeah, the new Zelda's cute. I hope that other one like ever goes on sale in a meaningful way. Cause like, I really liked the look of that Link's Awakening remake, but also it was like always $45 or more. And I was like, I don't like it that much. Yeah, and I know people say like, Lamau, Nintendo never puts games on sale, but like, they could. they could just do it. Yeah, new Phantom Brave was like a wild announcement that I'm like shockingly here for. I hope it gets put on consoles that like run it good. But yeah, no, new Phantom Brave kicks ass. They finished remaking every Ace Attorney game. Yeah, like I feel like Nintendo's like really pulling out all the, hey, look at all these games we never let you have before. Now you can. You're welcome. And it's like, well, okay. It's fine. I'm not that hyped for it though. Look, all I know is I'm, oh boy, living through that. The Ace Attorney Investigations collection. You get a good game and also a bad one. Is it not just 1 and 2? Because I'll be real, Ace Attorney 1 Investigations 1 and 2, I don't think it's a clean one of them is good and one of them is bad. Now, if you were trying to say you get one game worth of really good cases and like half a game of meh cases and half a game of bad cases, that I would agree. That I would say like that's the totality. There's a couple really bad cases, but I feel like they're spread out. I mean, look, we all know the terrible tree man who just refuses to engage with the game in perhaps the most frustrating shit in the universe. Everybody hates the shit out of the tree man. Oh, heat more. Heat more balls. Okay, give me the clam. Show me clam. Show clam. Ooh, facade. Okay. I'm worried my neighbors are gonna hear me screaming, "Show me the clam," outside and things of that nature. Show me a clam. Show me a clam. I never did finish Investigations. Do you mean Investigations 1? Because if so, did you get to the final case where there's a very old man who just refuses to be arrested 40 times? Because if so, congrats, you stopped at the right place. Just pretend in your mind's eye that there was an old man, he was very annoying, he took 6 hours to shut down even though you knew how he was the criminal at like minute 20. The end. It's so bad. It's so bad. The clam? Well, I want to get a clam with water shuriken because the clam has skill link, and I've proven the concept using other multi-hit moves such as like icicle something and bone rush. But water shuriken has the best type coverage and also has priority, which makes it unbelievable. All of the other I don't know if there is another multi-hit move with priority. I don't think there is. But also, I don't know a lot of Pokemon.
I got diplomatic immunity.
I'm gonna fly to your house and I'm gonna diplomatically defenestrate you, and then we'll see how your immunity holds up. Hey, flamethrower is cool. Also, what's good, Go Buddy? Guess what, everybody?
All right.
Your boy Ty Tuesday still doesn't have a clam. They'll never give me the clam. What's your luck? Double S. Does it feel that way? Not always. Clamless.
I'm doing pretty alright. I'm looking over a rule book for a tabletop RPG I'm actually really into.
Ah, which one?
It's called... So, hear me out first. It is effectively like Hades, the tabletop RPG, in that it is very combat heavy, and it has fucking rooms that are basically straight up just like analogs to Hades rooms. It's called Loom.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, Hades is a really good game. I don't see why you could... Like, the idea of a structure of a bunch of attached rooms that you go through and there's like a big fight at the end, and sometimes there's layers. That's a dungeon. Like, that's... Yeah, we have those in tabletop.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, this is specifically called the Lumen system. Where it's specifically made for very like combat heavy.
Sorry, let me turn you up just a little bit because the boss theme is like twice as loud. Okay, go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah. The Lumen system, it's called, is specifically very combat focused.
Oh, nice.
The whole idea is it's like I mean, a lot like a roguelike in that it's very, you go from room to room, do combat, occasionally you get like a shop and shit like that.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah.
That makes sense that now that the like mechanics are a little more well established through like the magic of gaming and whatnot, like we can make tabletop systems that emulate it a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine being Erica and being like, great, it's fire, or it's grass time, and then this stupid asshole in a sombrero shows up and you're just like, man.
Guess I die.
Thought I was gonna have a cool day. I am excited for the back half of this run, by the way. When I did the test kind of run to see like, is this gonna be worth like doing? On the last like 20 floors, I think I got like 7 egg voucher pluses. Like it spirals out of control so hard once you get like multiple choices and have enough money to reroll. Like you have to stick it out. You can't swap out any of your boys. You gotta keep your team of shinies. If you find something cool in the wild, tough nuts. But you get so much. The Pride event I think is a higher shiny rate on random encounters, something like that.
Supposedly,
and also they added in new shinies, supposedly, allegedly. What if I gave you a helping hand? Oh, does Vulpix just eat the fire? The Vulpix eats the fire. I see. Is that a build? Oh, that's like flash fire or something, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, I was sneezing.
Oh, you're good. I'll find a revive. My luck is high enough. They'll just drop one into my pockets. But this is the part that sucks too, is like we drop down to A++ from double S if one of our little idiots dies that's extra lucky. Okay, now I know not to risk it. You get the ghost laser. Are you kidding me? Why are you getting the ball?
Yeah, it's stuff like that where I actually don't like taking lures that much anymore.
Yeah, lures are like, there are some times I really want lures. Like, this team can be pretty good with lures, just because I have the best support Pokemon in history put together. Like, one I've already been using, but now I'm using it and also it gives me 3 points of luck. And that's just the dumbest Cottony in the universe. It needs a better nature, that's it. I need like a purely... I mean, this one's fine. This is a purely defensive nature. I just would prefer it cuts from speed instead, since it's, you know, prankster all the way down. But yeah, sleep powder, helping hand, parting shot, and pollen puff. Like, what else do you want? This works now, by the way. This was the other thing that made me go, like, we should do this run. Is this works now? Yeah. So what this does is it's an attacking bug move that's like 90 power, 100 accuracy, special attack. Just awesome move in general, comma, in double battles you can use it on your ally and it heals them, which is like not a tool you get a lot of in Pokemon for like pretty good reason. It's really strong. What? Sure. Congratulations. The ferret has learned how to punch.
It's very small arms.
Yeah. This game does have a challenge mode now, JT Jag, that's pretty cool. As far as like at least being able to lock yourself to one type, which I think is a lot of fun. So you can do that element, but yeah, the idea of like trying to make a challenge that is beatable but very difficult for like an appropriate set of Pokemon would be like a fun thing to do, but also yeah, really hard. I love Leech Seed. It's like cheating. So good.
I was gonna say you're not wrong.
Yeah. Your turn? My turn. It's still my turn. This is all you're getting hit again because it's still my turn somehow. Why is Kabuto fast? Who did this?
I think it's more Crocolore's just slow, but
He is kind of slow, but
he's a chunky lad.
I'm like 10 levels up. Come on, buddy. Get it together.
Oh wait, that was also Aqua Jet. That just goes first automatically.
Oh, okay. I did not catch that part. We will temporarily learn Flamethrower, and in 2 levels, we will forget Flamethrower. Because normally, there's a little bit of a trade-off between Flamethrower and Torch Song, and by a little bit of a trade-off, I mean you choose Torch Song 100% of the time, but legally there is a downside, which is Torch Song is 90 power versus the 100 power, or Torch Song's 80 power versus the 90 power of Flamethrower. Yo! You confuse Pokemon in this for what it's worth. It's a little complex the way it works, though.
But that might be too much to program.
It'd be sick.
Also, I was just gonna say also no the homemade sprites, obviously, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also Torch Song doesn't have a burn chance. The thing is with Pokerogue, the ability that Crocalore has as his passive, it just boosts it by 20%, 30%? Something like that. Enough of a percent that Torch Song does more than Flamethrower, which is unhinged and should not be allowed under any circumstances. Which is why we're doing it. Also, this bat is like so strangely obnoxious. Its evolved form is too. This thing shows up so much. Dragon flying is like just an oddly tough nut to crack.
I fucking love Noibat and Noivern. They're so good.
Yeah. Oh, you're soundproof. That's a great point. Of course you're soundproof. That makes it, in retrospect, that's the most obvious thing in the planet. Right, you're the soundproof guy. You're the guy who made soundproof. Right. You're the Tim Fallon of soundproof. You did this. All right, we'll continue cranking Crocalore because we are so close to Torch Song. And by that, I mean, we get Torch Song, right? Isn't it right at Evo?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Everybody, it's time to cheat. Actual. So, Torch Song, what makes it so ridiculous is it gives you +1 special attack level whenever you use it. In Pokerogue, that carries until Skeledirge is called back, which means either a trainer battle starts or you get to the next set of 10 floors. So it can hold for a pretty long time. The other thing is, if you're not familiar with the math on this, 1 special attack level is plus 50% to the stat, which you might say, that's crazy. Have buffs always been this good in Pokemon? To which I regrettably have to inform you, yeah, they have been. They've always been like this. Yeah, they've always been this nuts. And since, like, for example, I've already cranked the heck out of my Skeledirge's special attack, so it's at 104 normally, if I get 2 of these off, I functionally have 200 special attack at level 36. Which is like...
It's okay.
Too many. It's too much for this point in the game. Like, so normally, you know, obviously this is all going to be 1x effective, but even if one of these 2 targets was like weak to Torch Song, I'd probably still overdrive just because it hits both of them. And it is probably the right call. Yeah. Is this the good slam? No. There's like a good one that does paralyze really good. There's like the funny Gen 1, Gen 2 move. Which one was that? There's a move that's so funny.
Body slam?
Body slam, that's what it was.
It is funny though. Skeledirge, specifically in PvE, less so in VGC stuff. But Skeledirge is, and Torch Song is so nutso busted that a lot of people who do Nuzlocke streams, like a lot, specifically do not pick Fuecoco because of how busted he is.
Oh, compared to a lot of, for that format, yeah.
It just makes like the challenge way too easy.
Understandably so. Like there's a reason why now whenever people ask me, you know, we get like a first time chatter, how do I do this game better good? For, you know, asking someone who's cleared this game like 30 times now, how do I do this better? Now my advice is like use Fuecoco more. Like use Fuecoco more. Eventually he can cost 1. And like at that point, you can just kind of run whatever with Fuecoco and it'll probably be okay. Do I have anything else to spend friendship on with Fuecoco? Because he has passive.
Have you done both of his cost decreases?
It costs 1, I'm pretty sure. So I guess we just take the voucher at that point. Yeah?
Yeah, I can't, unless you plan on using one of the other
not
Pokemon.
not enough that it would matter, yeah. How do you decrease the cost? So you get candies from having either from like catching a Pokemon, hatching it from an egg, or the way you can like consistently get them is by having them win a battle and having their friendship go up. The other thing that cranks their friendship is giving them rare candies. If you watch the stream we were doing with Regigigas, you'll see that like I am just ignoring everything else and throwing as many rare candies at Regigigas as possible. Oh, attack order on you seems scary. Is attack order special attack?
Let me double check. I actually can't remember. That's like Vestriquin's shit, so I don't use Vestriquin.
That is physical?
Physical, yes.
All right, we'll need real IVs. Another Poiple. Yo! Let's go!
Yo!
That's so hype! Holy shit! That's so cool! Yo! We got the Twitch bird! Nice! Finally! Yeah, that's OD.
The funny ice bird that swept a tournament recently with the weird fucking moveset.
Sounds like it. Aurora Veil. Which one are you? Moves. Aurora Veil reduces damage from physical and special moves for 5 turns. Can only be used when it's snowing. So you need to have snow enabled, but then it does set both screens, which is kind of nuts. Great, another Fione. Just what the doctor ordered. Sandy Shanks. This is my second one. Ice Beam? Okay. Okay. Ah, that weird dog with a mustache is outside again.
Weird the lightning dog.
Iron Jugulis.
Iron Jugulis is such a funny fucking Pokemon.
Iron Jugulis. Not the most fake looking one, because there's one yesterday that I hatched that made every single person in call go, that's a Digimon. Nice try. Even people who knew what it was were like, that's a Digimon. Ooh, let's go. I'm here to cause Problems. Would you like to switch? I would like to switch out the Whimsicott, please. Thank you. We're gonna overdrive and helping hand it. Okay, bye everyone. Reroll one. Yeah, I'll take
I was gonna say, yeah, by the way, loving this SS Luck.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten much value out of it yet, which is a shame, but it happens. Low number of rerolls is the thing that I've been really feeling is like, wow, usually you get like way more spin-ups, but that just means the back 100, we're just gonna get like 45 tickets in a row. It's
Yeah,
gonna be nuts.
definitely.
Yeah. Trust. We have to get through this first, which could be a little scary because this dude's really fast. No. Bull? Oh, it's raining. That's really bad for me. I just caught that. Oh. No, this is not a support Skeleturge. We do not need Will-O-Wisp.
Aww.
You're gonna be a problem later, but for now, whatever.
Very cool.
Yeah. I'm still spun up, right? I am. I'm slow, but that's whatever. There we go. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, slack off is really nice. There's a lot of situations you can like sneak one or two of those in and really get a lot of value off it. Oh boy. Teleport to woods. that Gyarados doesn't get to play against that. Is it still raining? Yes.
God, that's such a nice fucking feature.
Yeah, this is so sick. I also noticed it tells you what time of day it is as well if you give a shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that little indicator. Yeah.
Yeah, it does matter. Some Pokemon have specific evolutions that only happen at specific times of day. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get the weather tab open? It's the top face button on my controller.
It's like V on keyboard, I think, something like that.
Just press buttons on your keyboard until something works.
Alt F4.
That's a bad one to start with. Spoiler alert. Don't start with Alt F4. Also, don't start with Control Shift Escape twice really fast. Don't do that.
I actually don't know that one.
It brings up Task Manager and then restarts Windows.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that one. For what it's worth, I played Pokerogue on smartphone too. I just often plugged in a controller, and by plugged in I mean connected via Bluetooth because it's, you know, 2024 and that's what you do. Don't stealth rock me, you wiener.
How do I restart Windows on a controller? That's a good question.
I mean, you used to be able to on old consoles. Like N64, there was like you could hold everything and it would just shut the whole thing down. Which like,
Really?
yeah. They're like they were like ways to hard reset through controller inputs. Yeah.
Wild. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I kind of just like the idea of Lanoon being able to just chop someone in the throat and being like skill issue. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually belly drum with this thing. I'm gonna like be like, it would be cool if I did, and then I will never ever do it. The only people I know who do control shift escape were Final Fantasy 11 players. I control shift escape a lot whenever there's just like an issue on my computer, because it's the same as control alt delete. It just cuts out the middleman. It's like, do you want the task manager but you don't want to have a thing pop up and cover your entire screen first? Yeah, I just want to get to the task manager actually.
I legit just have fucking task manager pinned on my fucking dashboard.
Understandable.
Or toolbar.
Yeah, it like, especially if you're a streamer and you're regularly running, 12 programs at a time, if one of them starts acting weird, you have to be a little ready.
Control Alt Delete would cause 11 to close.
Weird.
Final Fantasy 11 is such a weird fucking game.
Weird. Yeah, that. Every time I hear something about Final Fantasy 11, like, I simultaneously am just like, why would they do that? And then I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's Final Fantasy 11. I believe it implicitly. Like, that game was just nuts.
I'm assuming you know about Absolute Virtue in Final Fantasy 11, Ty?
I have read multiple, like, first-hand reports of Absolute Virtue because it is fascinating how bad they did.
It's so fucking funny.
20
hour raid, let's go!
Yeah. It was great too, because like hearing the recent world first attempts for the new Destiny 2 expansion people were pushing. One of the groups like couldn't clear it at all. They were like really stonewalled, and they had been just grinding it for like way too long. And then they're like, okay, we gotta take a break for the night. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll meet up. We'll start again. And then they just like immediately did it on like, I think like their second attempt, and they're like, wow, it turns out like sleeping is like really good. Like, yeah, man, you gotta take a break now and again, you dummies.
Okay, now we're getting some good spin-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's like something related to the number of floors. I mean, obviously you get the bigger choices when you get more gold Pokeballs going. No, don't learn Fire Blast. Oh, right, we have a candy jar. That's wonderful. Uh-oh. Thank you for stopping being confused. I love you, Skeleturge. Thanks. That was almost really bad, and also just unequivocally my fault. So I'm really glad it didn't come to this. Oh, baby, this is going to be the best helping hand overdrive in history. Yeah, like everything lingers between battles. It makes some status effects really scary. Like paralysis can be a nightmare status effect in this game. Freeze is hellaciously bad. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I'd probably still take the experience all over it, but like, that is pretty sick. Yeah, I might run into a shiny I want, or just like a random legendary, and I don't feel like actually fighting it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Parish Song also. Whoa, what just happened? Who did what?
Did Whimsicott get hit by like a poison move and explode?
Oh, sludge. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that or fire for what it's worth, because it also has Fluffy, I think is the name of the ability.
Oh, okay.
Look, Whimsicott is like the greatest support of all time. Not because of its durability. There's like a lot of reasons it's very good. Not because it's built to last, though.
Good offensive poison moves are also pretty rare too, is kind of the main thing.
Yeah, because you have what, like Poison Jab, Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, that's kind of it, really.
Yeah, like I'm like, is there like a wave? There's probably a wave, right?
There's Sludge Wave.
Great. Is that one okay?
It's not bad, I think. It hits both Pokemon, so that's decent, I think.
Oh, Cross Poison. Thank you. That was the one I was forgetting.
Oh,
Like, there's
yeah.
like one move I'm forgetting. It's Cross Poison.
I think that's a case where so few Pokemon learn that. I always
Lightning
forget
Rod
about
on a Cramorant, huh? That's fascinating.
it. Wow!
That's a fascinating decision you're allowed to make.
That's a hell of a passive.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, time to die. Weirdly
Fascinating.
problematic. Yeah.
You do have that basketball.
I do have that Master Ball. First, though, I'm gonna call it a bitch and run out the door. Oh, is it time to chop this fool's throat? Oh, man.
Oh my god, the Pikachu in its mouth has lightning rod. You're so right, chat.
It's okay. Lanoon's like one of the best Pokemon in the game, so we're good. Keep it up, Lanoon. Ooh, this Lapras sure is the fattest thing in the universe.
Yeah, that's why Lapras is a really good Pokemon. It's really bulky.
Yeah. Oh man, so one thing I rolled on the last run I did with a similar build to this, I got 2 leftovers like really early on Skeleturge. You want to talk about some stupid shit. Double leftovers on this dude in Classic is like, he just like negates weather effects entirely. It's pretty insane.
Also, yeah, chat, I have to imagine Dondozo's commander ability is probably pretty low on the totem pole in terms of being implemented, simply because of how low the rates of double battles in this game are.
Also, it like just requires very specific setup, right? Like it's like a really complicated setup.
Yeah, you need both Dondozo and Tatsugiri on the field.
Yeah. And like I'm sure they could, it's just probably not like the highest priority on the planet. I don't think if we actually do want Timid on anybody, and I don't think we really do. Like it wouldn't be terrible
okay
on
on
Skeleturge.
Skeleturge. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be okay. We really want that special attack juiced, but Whimsicott, we want its speed cut. It's using Prankster entirely. Like it goes first by virtue of it goes first. Period. The end. There's not really like, it's not by stats. It's just it does. Yeah.
It goes first on the virtue of a cheat.
That's right. It's doing a prank, and the prank is it's winning. Okay. that is a good reminder to do a transfer of everything that's currently on Lanoon. Which, by the way, hey, you want to see what they added, chat?
Oh,
I've been asking
it's
for
so
long.
good.
It's so good. And then you can just transfer back the ones that are relevant. Like, no one on my team uses either of these. So, the scarf. Yeah, the all button is so sick. Quirky. Quirked up crocodile. Yeah, the music is really cool now. They added a ton more. There's also like a way to swap music between like consistent and mixed. I think like you can have it pull from more modern games that don't have like the, you know, Game Boy Advance / DS sound chip. Maybe we'll try that afterwards today. So we can swap over to that and see how it is.
That'd be honestly pretty cool, because the most recent games, both Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, has some really good music.
Yeah, it's in the audio tab. Yep. I don't know if that one also requires a full restart. Maybe, you know what?
It does.
After floor 100, we'll just swap over. Also, I think I don't know if they did. I think they added a bunch of gym leaders at some point in like recently, because I went from never getting vouchers for beating new gym leaders to getting like multiple a run sometimes. So I don't know if at some point they patched in way more, or I just have had an unbelievable spread of Tyluck, which, you know, it's named that for a reason.
Yeah.
Show me rock. Oh yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, they might have like adjusted the formula to make it so gym leaders that haven't shown up yet are more likely. That would be really, really, that would just be really nice in general. That would make it so only the ones that are like super a pain in the butt continue to be a pain in the butt. Namely, getting into the lab and getting the gym leader to spawn in the lab. I'm going to sleep. So the ice face, does that only dodge like non-super effective, or?
I think it's contact. Let me look.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, it's probably like a contact dodge. Oh boy, that's a little scary.
Hit by a physical move, it takes no damage and changes into its noise face form.
I need you to be faster, Skeletor. I think we've only gotten like 1 or 2 carbos, and boy howdy, would 3 be great. Why is this bird so slow? What's up with that? Oh, thank goodness Metagross is slow. That's also a really good legendary for our rival to get, because we can handle Metagross pretty clean, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this bull wet? Yeah, so that's the thing that I think a lot of people miss when they're playing through and they're like, man, I get bodied by the rival. It's so unfair. It's like, yeah, his move pool's really good. Like, that's usually the thing is like, usually the moves they give him are like good. They don't give him really like many, there just aren't many duds for him to get really.
Yeah. Sometimes the AI is a little stupid when it comes to picking moves, but most of the time it's not.
Yeah. Also, just like it has access to them, right? Like,
Yeah.
normal Pokemon is pretty, you know, player-sided in that a lot of the gym leaders have their type and like nothing else. That's it.
It's why Cynthia from fucking Sinnoh was so fucking scary for everyone growing up because she had such a wild type spread.
Oh, sick. Love to see a boss that's gonna just explode harder than most things can. Oh yeah, we're at floor 100. Let me do this next selection and then let's do the music swap. See if I can do that one in here. Okay, yeah, it does require reload. I'm excited to get blindsided by some music I've never heard before. Cheeseburger Pavilion. One of the most beloved Pavilions. Oh, you're a ground type. I hate that. Kill the bear. Burn the bear. Don't mess around. Who does that? Why would you do that to the little guy? The fun part is I won't know if it turned on or worked or not until we hit our next legendary. And then I'll be like, oh. So like, hopefully this next floor is like, Cheeseburger Pavilion. That's basically a legendary. 2 of these in a row. It's like double rainbow stuff. Yeah, a lot of the champions don't have type preference. It's like the Elite Four and the gym leaders and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of stopped being that way. Well, I shouldn't say stopped. It happened in like 2 and 3, and then that was kind of
yeah.
with them having
they like had one of them be like Dragon and Steel type because they were excited that Steel existed now. But yeah, it's not the usual.
Yeah, like Wallace, who was water, but yeah, for the most part,
champion is just like someone who's got stuff. Yeah, like I'm trying to think what was the like How, for example, is like a full mixed bag. And yeah, Gary, the original champion, is just kind of whatever. Oh right, Black and White 1 was another one of the games where they had the champion be like way late. They've done that a couple times. I still will never get over what I think is the greatest gym leader type setup of all time, which was absolutely in Scarlet and Violet, and it's Larry. It's Larry. Having him go from normal type and being the most normal man in the universe to really, you know, getting out of his comfort zone and trying something new and wild, and it's flying types is like the funniest punchline mechanically in all of Pokemon history. Like, it's such a funny joke.
Yeah, his ace is still the same because his ace was Staraptor, which was a flying normal type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. But now it's Terra type to flying instead of like Terra type to normal. Yeah. Yeah, and like flying is the other arguably like what does normal type truly mean? Is like, I love that I could look at a Pokemon and be like, yeah, that's Ambipom. That's like, it's a normal type. It could maybe be fighting, but that's like probably a normal type. How do we all agree and just like know what a normal type is looking at it, you know? But then flying is like that, but it's like, well, it's a bird, you know? It's a bird without an element. What's its element? Bird. It is. I wonder if kids liked Larry. I think kids liked just the gym leaders in general in Scarlet and Violet, which makes sense. They were some of the most like character fun gym leaders they had in a while. Like, I really liked Sun and Moon, for example. The only gym leader I remember from Sun and Moon is there was a lady who was like a sloppy painter. That was it. There was like Scarlet Violet, you had Larry, you had the rapping grandma, you had the unfortunately there was like a streamer, which is always bad.
Yeah, that was Emily. Yeah.
Oh, it was not Emily. The electric type streamer, that is like the opposite of it. That's like Emily's kryptonite. Oh, you're a gym leader.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, nice. Is this the gym leader music from that generation?
I'm assuming. I didn't see who it was. This is X and Y's gym theme. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. They tagged into something that's not as good for them as they think.
Oh man, if it just plays the gym themes for the respective region, that means we could hear Sword and Shield's gym theme, which is fucking amazing.
Was Sword and Shield the sports gym theme?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, I have a lot of problems with Sword and Shield. The music really isn't one of them.
No, most of the problems that I hear people have with Sword and Shield in general really do boil down to they had such a cool theme and so many ways they could have gone with it, and they kind of didn't go anyway with it. Is what I've heard. Like, they really just didn't lean in on any of the stuff you wanted them to lean in on enough. Like, the sports theme was very much just like, yeah, you fight in an arena. What else has to do with sports? That's kind of it. That's about
Pretty
all.
much, yeah.
Yeah. Hall and Puff works. Let's go.
knocked out when they buffing Terra Orbs.
Yeah, I had a run where I used one earlier to like see if I could really make something happen with it. And like, if you have a Pokemon that has really, really trash defensive timing, it can be like, or typing, it can be kind of nice to like, okay,
Bastard!
Wow. You can use Terra typing to like make them a little less squishy for like final boss and final rival, and that can be nice. Okay, 2 candy jars in a classic run is a little goofy. We might start pushing into like, if only Eternatus didn't have the worst mechanic in Pokerogue. Candy jar is rare candies, and rarer candies give you an additional level on top of the level they already give you. Since we have 2 of them, that means this rare candy is going to take Skeledirge from level 113 all the way up to 116. Which is good.
Yeah, JT Jag, I think you messing up Team Skull and Team Yell actually made me think that, yeah, I think they were trying to replicate
The
what
success
people
of Team
liked
Skull.
of
Yeah.
Team Skull and the Aether Foundation with Team Yell and Chairman Rose, but just completely fucked it up.
Yeah, because Skull was the one that everybody liked. I was like, because that's what it took me a second. I was like, wait, that's the one I played. I played Sun and Moon. Hold on. They didn't just use him twice. It might have felt like they used him twice if you went to conventions every so often and saw that people were just still cosplaying Team Skull for like a solid 2 years after the game was out.
But yeah, no, Team Skull's great. Love Team Skull.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen someone I don't even know what cosplaying Team Yell would look like. Would you just like be British? Is that it? Like, what do you do?
I mean, they do have a design, but
Not as
like,
beloved, I presume.
yeah, they have like a pink stripe over their eyes, I think.
Well, like, Team Skull was good because it wasn't actually just a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. It, like, was pretending to be that, but there was actually, like, stuff going on in the back, and, like, there was a conflict of a guy who just wanted to have a goofy time with some friends to, no, we're doing actual crime, get in the car. Which was, like, it worked. But yeah, they need to at least be like a little threatening, you know? Even if it's like a kid's show level of threatening, there needs to be something.
Yeah, and Team Yell would have worked better of them being like rowdy soccer hooligans if, again, they leaned more into the sports theming of Sword and Shield.
Yeah. Because yeah, you could absolutely
Stab
have
people?
a big part of Pokemon that's just like, this is the sports tournament arc. Like, yeah, that works. You can do that. You know, I gotta say, Intimidate's a lot less frustrating when you're a special attacker. They don't say that a lot, but it's true. They weren't even sports fans. Yeah, even worse. Even muddier then. Like that makes it even worse. Holy smokes. I did like, so Sun and Moon I think hit a really good balance that I really liked for Sun and Moon, but I don't want them to do again, if that makes sense, which is it was like a fun summer vacation where you went and hung out and did Pokemon stuff with some friends you met while you were there, like that kind of thing, like very summer campy. And then at the end, it's like, okay, and here's the actual like thread of this organization, and it happens to be related to one of your friends you've been hanging out with, but like that's not the crux of the damn thing for the most part. And then it kind of loops back and at the very, very end. And then they have a post game where it matters a lot more. And I think maybe that's the thing I'd be okay with, is if they were willing to have a little bit more separation between the, like, this is the you're doing gyms and stuff versus this is you saving the world story. If they feel the need to still have those, they can just separate it a little more aggressively. Which Sun and Moon did.
I mean, I was gonna say I think Scarlet Violet did well too, but Scarlet Violet, you weren't really so much quote unquote saving the world in Scarlet Violet.
No, Scarlet and Violet had an interesting case in just that you can kind of go in any order. The bigger problem with Scarlet and Violet, I think, is that the team fights that you do are like wholly unrelated to anything else happening in the game. Like, whenever you're fighting Team Star, it feels more like doing a side quest. Like, side quest derogatory. Like, it's like clearly like, why do I care about some truant kids? Like, what the fuck do I care, man? Like, more than the rest of the stories. Like, it's just completely unrelated. It's like, why are we wasting our time on this? There's like a guy from the future over there. The principal's bad student disguise was funny. God, it would have been so much deeper, and it would have been so much funnier if every cutscene didn't take easily 25 times as long as it needed to. Like, between having a single text box stretched into 9 text boxes, having every cutscene be someone slowly walks into frame, stops, waits 5 seconds, and then their text box comes up, and then at the end they wait for the text box to end and then walk off camera. It's like
I was gonna say, also you say that, JT Tag, that's kind of the Gen 2 plot. Where you're kind of just incidentally fucking with Team Rocket constantly, who are dealing with the fallout of their boss leaving.
Yep. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet is a game that I really, really liked, with like 2 exceptions, and unfortunately they were really, really big exceptions, which is the loading times and the speed it ran on were just like totally unacceptable. It was to the point that if you were here when I was streaming the game, you might remember I was putting my Switch in the freezer for an hour before streaming it so that it wouldn't be as fucking choppy. Oh, servers are down, let's go!
No! No!
Yeah!
Alright, do we have the clip?
Maybe. Let them know. Somebody link that new poster, how to get the servers to work. Do I have to find that clip again? Oh shit.
I can probably find it, hold on.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed. Give us a second. Yeah, there's not a command for it. I should fix that. I thought there was.
I found it.
Word. All right, sick. Okay, sick. Yeah. So that should help you fix your problem. Ooh, this is like kind of an unfortunate matchup. I kind of need Skeleturge to stay alive a little better, I think. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm just
God,
gonna...
you might actually be able to clutch this out just through leech seeding their fucking Rayquaza.
Yeah. Yeah, my plan is to shore up and suck him off and see how long I can get away with that.
Don't put it like that.
Like what? Extreme speed, get him! Oh, I do have the chops. Oh no. Quick, give him a little kiss. Good, you did it. Just like clean up. This is a good idea, just like clean up a little. Okay. Please don't die instantly to whatever he's using. No, you little stinker.
You fool!
I'm gonna give him a little slap on the schnoz. Oof! Save me,
You
Leech
absolute
Seed.
buffoon.
Save me, Leech Seed. What do we have? Okay, tidy up. Sick. Whoop. Oh, that's so bad! Why did you wait until then? You freaking wad. Oh, that move is insane.
Nuzzle this bastard to death.
Get him, boys!
No!
Oh, by one hit. Okay, yeah, we got this, though. And yeah, thanks for the follow. I feel free to, or thanks for coming in for the first time message. Feel free to drop a follow. We do a lot of Pokerogue around here, and we come up with very bad ideas and strategies that you have not heard before. You're gonna love them. There's a channel where you can see why Bidoof is inexplicably really good. They messed up. Okay, can I slack off through this? Yes. Oh, you have a funny little revive there. Don't love that. I was like, when are you becoming confused? Can you do it already? Christ alive. Oh, did you forget that Skeleturge is a cannon when he's spun up? Yeah. He's an absolute bazooka. Too fast. You can't
Oh
stop
my
it.
god, Quick Claw!
Wait, did it quick claw me?
No, it hit you. You hit it with the Quick Claw. That's what let Breloom go first.
I don't have a quick claw. I used Accelerock, which is a priority move. It tried to use quick claw on me. Yeah, it has one. I don't.
Oh!
Yeah, their claw procced, but Accelerock is also priority, and we're faster. So that was literally just like, I used a priority move. They got priority on whatever they were doing for free. We just still outsped them. Thank the Lord.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the clutch miss. Give me that health. Oh, Leech Seed is so beast. My team, see, the thing is, I've secretly been building in the back a team that all it does is Leech Seed you, paralyze you, and then just sit there laughing in your face, wasting as much of your time as possible. I mean, like...
Congrats, Ty. You're becoming a Smogan stall player.
I suppose. Don't do that to me. Please. I'll cry. Yeah, that's like
God,
the
you have
funny
like
part.
no money.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten any amulet coins. Like, this has been, I've been trying not to complain too much about it. This has been the worst luck I've ever had on Double S luck. This is bonkers. We've rolled like jack and shit. But also, hey, we're having a clear run through to the end. It's going smooth. We can just do another one. I don't mind. It's fine. Also, like I said last time I did this, like, there were some pretty good drops, but nothing too crazy until I hit like the last 40 floors, and then it was just like voucher back to back. Big nugget. Okay, we have money again. Oh, do I have a berry that gives me more uses of my moves? I don't. That's terrible news.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's like really bad. Oh Lord, Adam.
That's dangerous.
All right, we went first so I could just top off and tank the hit. Who would do this to Ty Tuesday? Who would run out of PP on Moongeist Beam? Why would Ty do this? Yeesh. Why would you miss? Come on.
Cool.
I needed you to not miss. Whatever. You're getting the nuzzle, bro. You're getting the nuzzle. Oh no, nuzzle was disabled. Get chopped.
You're getting nuzzle stalled, idiot.
You're getting nuzzle stalled and throat chopped. And also, I'm just chomping berries and going ape shit over here. Apparently I ate 3 coffee beans or something, because this Linoon is bouncing off the damn walls. That shiny Aggron's cool. Yeah, that's like my favorite of the shinies I've found in general. I mean, for what it's worth, that's also like the color scheme I currently play in, wow, that's crazy. In Undernight for both Wagner and Laundrakia is the like Coquelicot and blue, the orangey blue type thing. Okay, I'm getting money together so I can do re-rolls. Yeah, speaking of the berry carry. Making sure there's no other like attack buff items. Oh, nice, we got a spell tag. Sick. That makes the ghost beam better. Okay, reroll. Fine. I'll take a big nugget, I guess. Gengar has no throat. That's why you don't have access to the move Throat Chop. And Linoon does, because Linoon knows exactly where its throat is. Looks like someone isn't a veterinarian. Yeah, I'll take that. I was about to say that really turned Skeledirge into a milky cannon, and then I realized that no one would know what I'm talking about. No, milky cannon time? Yeah, you know, Captain Ginyu's special move? Milky cannon? Why was it named that? Does anyone know why it was called that?
Toriyama just named shit.
He did be naming shit.
I don't know, why is all Bolo's family named after underwear?
That's just smart. I mean, that's just like cool. Is Ginyu Force all named after dairy? Because like, yeah, I knew like Saiyans are vegetables. That one's like super obvious. They named him Prince Vegetables. Like, what do you want? Ooh, never miss steel move, huh? That's like only, oh, it doesn't have the flinch chance. Ah, whatever. We have head smash, which is already the dumb guy. Double edge. It's double edge, but stupider. Why are there so many dogs in the abyss? They're dark type. They were like one of the wilder. As much as I do not like the way Mabostiff looks, it was like a pretty good dark type in the generation. His name is a pun on Ginyu, the Japanese word for dairy milk. The more you know.
Man, rest in peace to the true legend.
Yeah, Toriyama was so based. Oh, right.
Oh, you have literally nothing.
Yeah, have you ever seen like the most confusing blowout in history? Because here it is. This is sound based. This is sound based. This is ghost type. This is me being lazy. Well, get out of there, buddy. Birder was butter and Jace was originally Chizu or cheese. Tight. Yeah, quick throw the master ball. We've been hard countered. Okay, sure.
Three, huh?
This is a weird run. Like I knew.
This might also have soundproof.
It better not. I mean, we'll never know. I'm shooting it with a laser.
Oh yeah, Moongeist's beam is in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shooting with a ghost laser. We'll never know. Oh wow, 2 amulet coins within 10 feet of each. Dude, come on. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. Well, yours doesn't work either, so we both look stupid.
Countered.
Please. No, I won't. I don't think I will, actually. I think I'm gonna not switch this time. I've changed my mind.
Oh! Pretty okay.
So,
A Gromzicott, huh?
I was gonna say, we just like do the move, yeah? The question is, I guess we do still want to lean in on the support side, right?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe I leave off this move explicitly.
I mean, Shore Up does have priority.
Oh no, I meant Helping Hand. Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
Helping Hand, because like Helping Hand is nice. It's not like super important. Parting Shot is crazy. Oh, this is the hard one. Is Pollen Puff or Head Smash? Because like the Pollen Puff heal is cute. I don't think it's as relevant, and most of the stuff I have on this team is able to heal itself if it really needs to. I
would probably get rid of Head Smash just because you don't have Rockhead anymore.
Yeah, it's just like such a good cannon for cashing out to just get rid of a guy, but yeah. Well, now it's time to show everyone the cursed magic known as a Gromzicott. Here you go. Oh no, I took a little bit of damage. Well, bye. Oh, I've been tuned. So the big thing with the Gromzicott is anytime a Pokemon is knocked out, or kind of just whenever I feel like it, if we're being perfectly honest, we can just tag out a Gromzicott or tag it in and then have it use Parting Shot, and it reduces the special attack and attack of whatever is in front of it. And like, you don't really have to worry about this thing getting hurt is the part that's really crazy. Because like, Whimsicott's typing normally is what? Grass Fairy. So like, it gets hosed by Steel, it gets hosed by Fire, it gets hosed by all sorts of stuff. Steel Fairy is just dumb. That's like famously like the dumb type. Yeah, Poison turbo hoses it, whereas now Poison just like does 0.
Keeps the immunity, yep.
Wow, floor 166, getting a map. No, thank you. You might have thick fat, but I'm gonna get the buff up. You don't. So this is what candy jars do allow you to start doing at some point, is getting so far ahead of the level curve. Like, we're gonna be fighting things like, we'll see what level this quote-unquote like boss Pokemon is, right? What's Meteor Beam? Solar Beam for rocks. Cool. Better. Yeah, 172. So like, we're keeping pace with the bosses, which is, they're supposed to outlevel you by like 5 or 6 at least. Go, buddy. We've gotten like no fucking vouchers.
Yeah.
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 Happens.
Yeah. It happens.
I'm on like 400 on Endless during a supposed double shiny rate, and I've seen 0 shinies, so you know.
Yep.
Sometimes God doesn't love us.
It's true. God, it's so true. So true. This rain is a great example of things that I don't love. Should have taken that map so I didn't have to go to a lake. Hindsight 2020, all that. Well, the good news is that means it won't be raining when I fight the Elite Four, he says, looking directly into the camera. And that lets us leave this fight at like +4, which anything coming out of +4 is gonna be like dangerous.
Yeah, surely it won't be raining at the beach. Who would go to the beach while it's raining?
Looking up in the corner, seeing luck, double S, rolling, all Pokeballs. Yeah. Yo, another lucky egg? Where's that scarf? There you go.
Well, at least you got Big Nugget.
Yeah, so I can get more rerolls between 80 and 200, which is gonna be good. There we go!
Yo!
Finally! Okay, good news. That means we're in the Bucks. That is the signal. It's time. Ooh, another magnet's really good. No, I don't think it gives you more Pokeballs based on anything. Source, there was a run I did where I was trying to get up to like 99 Rogue Balls to see if it would stop giving me Rogue Balls. It doesn't. it does not. Oh, I mean, I don't expect them all like right after each other. That's crazy.
God. Get fucking abominable creature.
Yeah, wait, didn't we already have this gym leader?
They can show up multiple times.
I guess, yeah, if you just loop the same location twice and roll them twice, yeah.
Yeah. I've had, like, the fucking cooking trio from Gen 5 show up, same one that show up multiple times.
Okay. Oh, it's Elite Four time. That's a great point.
Yeah, this is the, Scarlet Violet DLC Elite Four.
Oh, I was like, I don't recognize these dudes.
Yeah.
Is this the music from that as well?
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I never played the Scarlet Violet DLC.
Yeah, I think this is the only Pokemon, or the only Elite Four I'm like a little worried about up front, because we have Bright Sunlight for the rest of these, I think.
Yeah. Trying to remember, because I've fought these before, so I have a general idea what their types are. I think there's nothing to really be worried about for your Skeleton. I think it's...
Oh no, a Wugtrio.
I think it's Steel, Fairy, Fire, something else? Can't remember what the fourth one is.
Yeah, I think the Fire was the one that was like the most likely to trade kind of like weird and bad with us.
Dragon, right, yeah, that makes sense, because everyone has a fucking Dragon Elite Four trainer.
You gotta. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Stinky!
Uh-oh, the sun is bright, you're gonna explode. Uh-oh. What a day to be a steel type on the beach. What a day to be a steel type on the beach, huh?
Yeah, the Dragon trainer could be dangerous, but that's like the only other threat, I think.
That's what the Ghost Laser's for. And I think that's going to be true of the ending too. Except we do have a Grumsicott now, which is like the ultimate weapon.
I am curious, have you gotten hit by any of the, I'm trying to phrase this in a way that doesn't immediately spoil it, and these special champions?
I mean, there's been a couple champions I fought that had their own custom music before the updates. I don't know if there's like a...
Nah, that's not what I'm referring to.
Okay, you can
You would probably know of... Oh, okay. Sometimes there are very rare chance the champion will be a double battle.
Oh, okay, neat. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, like one time I had to face both Wallace and Steven at the same time.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, stinky, but... Yeah, like I think you can also run into both red and blue.
That'd be terrifying. Oh no! That little prankster just sucked me off! Nice try! That's my move.
Oh god, Iris Alder. That sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Lead with a flying type and an earthquake Groudon. Gross. Yeah, no fears. The champion is a double battle and they synergize with each other. One fear. One fear. Holy smokes.
I am curious. I'm sure the Pokerogue wiki has just fucking what
Elite
double
Team's
belt
fun.
champions, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if Drayton, the guy with the swooshy hair, is gonna be the dragon leader. Nice graphic tee, butthole. And this is precisely why we have the ghost laser. This is precisely why we have the ghost laser. Oh. Skeleturge, I need you to be fast today, baby. Yeah, I agree. If I tag in and use Throat Chop on this Executor, it should instant kill him. 100%. He should just be like, yep, that's the weak point.
Where did you mega evolve your Sceptile, dude? But okay, I guess.
I haven't been making a big deal about it because they've all been the little ones, but for what it's worth, we have gotten a ton of vouchers. I'm just gonna Master Ball something in the final floors. That's all. That's what my plan is. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever. What's in there? Give me one of those.
Hey, it's more IVs for the Paradox bonds.
Yeah.
Okay, is Kieran. Okay, I was gonna say rough start, but I guess not.
Oh, that killed. Okay. Good to know. I thought we would live through that. We did not. That's the thing I'll change if we have to do this again.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a scary legendary. Well, anyway.
Later.
Sick. No! Oh, right, you're a grass type. I can't leech
Grass
seed
type.
you. No. Great.
Chat, there'd be more guitars if this was a, you know, I'll just shut the fuck up.
Oh, if it was Guilty Gear, it would just have real guitars. It wouldn't have make pretend computer guitars. They would just get the real ones out. God, I wish. This is like holy schmorters. It's not. It's fun. It's not even in the same zone.
Oh, did Toby do Kieran's theme? I don't know.
Is this Toby? That's such a shame they forced Toby to use such kind of bad sounding guitars. It's like not a good sound.
Oh, you don't know, okay.
Oh, it wouldn't be, okay.
Well, let's not go that far, Captain Booker.
Get nuzzled, moron. I'm going to sleep.
Still remember the time I played RoboKai's theme when I was playing Plus R with someone, and then Andy brought out a gun and shot me with Justice.
That sounds like playing against Andy, yeah. I have leech seeded it, and now I'm gonna make fun of it. I love this team. Oh, that was scary. That turtle hit me really hard. I'm going to sleep. Wow, that was scary. Nap time. Oh yeah, this is the kind of team that would make us like a 8-year-old or a 9-year-old who's like, oh, you can play Pokemon competitive on Wine, oh boy. And just run into this and be like, I hate Pokemon forever. They're dumb. I didn't get to play. What was it doing?
Yeah, I don't believe it either, Kieran.
Yeah, what a stupid way to lose. I feel so dumb.
What? Hold on. Nobody ever told me that Toby Fox did a self-portrait of himself as Yamper from Pokemon.
That's so funny. That's great, all the little funny dogs. Great. Do we want Roaring Moon to finish? Well, you're already championed. Let's see if we can find one that isn't already championed.
No, I've never seen any of this art that Toby did for Pokemon game. Also, this fan art of Dashbun with just the word fan art and an arrow pointing to Dashbun that says, I like this Pokemon.
I'm a fan of his work. Yeah. Okay. Get in the ball, you little freak.
You got a fucked up penguin.
Welcome to the team. You also have some ice attacks, which could be clutch later. Historically, that's a nice offensive type to have in your pocket. Yeah, we have 114,000. We should re-roll a little bit. Calciums, huh? Two focus bands, why not? Well, well, well. Why would you choose extrasensory? What did you do to your move pool, Finn? Finn, show me what you have there. What did you do, Finn? Huh? Wow. It sucked. Idiot. I think that's the best part is you deploy a Leech Seed and then you slap him in the mouth and call him dumb. Like, it's a really good combo. It's really satisfying to set up, you know? Ooh, that might kill me.
Ooh. Wow.
We've been building such a fat ass on this thing. This Skeledirge is unbelievably chunky. I need to not die instantly from Outrage. Yeah. I was gambling a little bit on that. Don't miss. Okay. Get him, boys.
Time to cheat.
That's right. We're gonna embarrass them. Honestly, the thing this team needs more than anything, and this is gonna sound bad luck. This is gonna sound really dumb. What we need more than anything is someone who can deploy spikes.
Yeah.
Come on. come on.
Has Meteor Mass just auto crit, or have you just been getting wildly unlucky?
I think it's got a raised chance. I don't think it's an auto crit though.
No, but it does have a 20% chance of raising the user's attack stat.
Oh, it doesn't even have raised chance. I'm just kicking it cool style.
Yeah, you're just tie lock, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I suck this
how it
asshole
goes.
so hard. Oh, yeah, fly in the air, see what happens. I'm taking your health anyway, you can't stop me. Also, you're gonna hit me, it's not gonna kill me, and I'm gonna heal. Oh no, Shore Up has priority, right? I forgot. No! It's a problem once, exactly, one time. Nice, got his health over the break point. Give me that. Give me the rest of your health, I'm taking it. This is the greatest.
So dumb.
This is such a good matchup. I'm so smart. Oh, well. If it isn't a little getting sucked off in midair. Great. Ooh, use the berry. This is going to take even longer. The worst part is, since I have a move that has priority, like, as soon as I'm in any kind of danger, I just press the Shore Up button, and then I'm no longer in any danger.
Switching out, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he's back!
Does that get rid of the Leech Seed?
It does.
Great. I put the Leech Seed back on. You
bastard!
You, we're gonna be here all day. Was that Finn's last one? Can you check that somewhere? Is there a way to see how many they have left?
Yeah, with the weather button.
Does that?
Yeah. Look at to the right of Rayquaza's health bar.
Does that show how many Pokemon he has left? Am I done?
Oh, sorry, I was misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, no, I need to know if this is his last one. I think it is. It's just like, if it is, I'm going to parting shot him. And attempt to get, like, a Nuzzle in there. Oh, I don't have anyone who has Nuzzle left. Okay.
Plus, it's asleep currently, so.
Yeah. Ow, oh my god. I can't believe you do that to me. Party shot.
God, this bastard uses resting.
It's fine. I'm gonna cut his dick off. I'm just gonna cut his dick off one parting shot at a time until he can't do anything and he just sits there bleeding out. And he's the one who set it up. It's his problem.
Finn, you dickhead.
What does -4 attack do? How low is that? how unable to deal damage is this Rayquaza? What's this moveset? Which one? The one on the Rayquaza or the one on me? Because the one on Rayquaza is Fly, Outrage, Hyper Voice, and Rest. The one on me is the greatest move in human history, which is an Aggron fused with a Whimsicott that has Prankster and is here to be the nuisance of all time. Yeah, -5 attack, -5 special attack. I don't think it can hurt me in a meaningful fashion. Yeah, that sucks. This is a Breloom, dude. Like, that's its big blowout move, is gently tickling a Breloom. -5 is 2/7 attack. Word.
Oh my god, we're done.
Never in doubt. And that's why I didn't have a speed run timer going today.
Then just go directly to hell.
Yeah. I hope his Pokemon are, no, I hope his Pokemon are okay. I hope he has a bad day, though. I hope he, like, hits his head on a bookshelf. Oh, no, right, that is the paralysis chance. There's like one thing we need to get off him. Silk Scarf, there we go. And I guess technically, we want to put the lucky eggs on Iron Bundle. At this point, I will take any like X bonuses that are like good for us. I'll take the Nugget here just so we can get another shot at re-rolling. I would love to get an X special attack, X special defense, X this, that, the other, you know, basically any of them.
Yeah, whenever I see wide lens, I keep thinking it's the other one, the one that
Multi-lens, the really good one.
Multi-lens, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, wide lens is really nice, and for the Leech Seed team, it's gonna be a pretty choice raising that from 90 to 100 with a double set of them. Okay, so we'll just elixir you to make sure everything's Gucci. Everyone's at full health. Ooh, burned a ton of their move pool. You did. You exploded on the spot. Okay, we'll elixir. There's an X special attack, which is nice. Could reroll for better, or we could just, you know, fire the base cannon. That idiot just missed with a Turnip Beam. It's so over. It's so over. You missed? You missed, bro?
You absolute buffoon.
Time to get nuzzled. Good job, Leonard. You did your part. All right, Agramzakat. It's time.
I was gonna say, yeah, now time for Agramzakat to do its part.
Time to be a menace. That flamethrower is so unfortunate. They made it so much better at using flamethrower than it used to be. Oh shit. Shore up. Dick. Now I call it dumb. Oh, it might flamethrower. Never mind, the paralysis chance keeps going off. My grip claw! That's right. An iron bundle help is attack missed. Iron bundle did not help.
Iron Bundle got carried over the finish line.
That's right. And one more leech seed picks up an iron bundle and says, "Here you go, Santa Claus." Oh, nice. Right. I'm finally on the.
Oh.
I've never finished a run with a spliced Pokemon in my party. It just never happened in Classic. I only find them in Endless. Nice. Okay. Right. I've somehow, despite playing this game for like 2 months, I just have never had a run that unlocked that. And Iron Bundle was there. All right, yeah, let's do some polls.
Now time for the real shit everyone comes here for.
Yeah, eggs. Everyone loves seeing Ty Tuesday fall into despair as he fails to see a clam. Thanks for the follow. I still can't believe I finally got a clam, and it was a clam with the wrong move. I think it had the rare move instead of the one I needed, which is the not rare move. Like,
So funny.
brutal out here, cuz. Like, legit. Bone Rush. Pretty good. It's just, you know, I want the other one. I want the water shuriken, pretty explicitly. We can go for another one of these. You know, I have to go swap my laundry over, actually. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'm going to set up a poll on if we want to do Endless Spliced or do another high luck run. Let me get polls here.
I was also gonna say, if you didn't have anything in mind, you could do a like challenge run of a specific gen or type.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can do that. And then the last option I'm gonna put on there is just the word Mewtwo, which means we'll do something with that super messed up Mewtwo. It has like Plasma Fists and Meteor Mash or something. I don't know. That seems like it would be maybe a little easy, but like also like Mewtwo is iconic. Everybody loves Mewtwo. All right, I'm gonna go move my laundry over. We'll get started here in just a sec. I'll be right back.
Chad, I want you to know I'm slamming so many chicken nuggets into Mewtwo right now. You have no fucking idea.
Nice. Nice.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dan, vote for Mewtwo.
Good. All right. Oh, do we get a raid right when I got back? Is that Dan? Oh, man. What's good, Dan? Hello. It would appear Mewtwo is in the lead. I can't act like I'm surprised by this outcome.
I'm slamming so many chicken nuggets into Mewtwo, Ty, you have no idea.
Do you want Mewtwo? Are you a Mewtwo enthusiast?
I just think it's funny, honestly.
Yeah. Also, what's good, Dan? Thanks for the raid. Hey, everybody. I'm Ty. With me is Co-Buddy. We're playing a little bit of Pokerogue. We just finished a run with almost the highest luck score you can have. You wouldn't really know that. Based on, like, we won. It was good. We have a lot of eggs. Look at all these eggs. We got a lot of eggs. Not as many eggs as I got last time, but like we got a good amount of eggs.
All my points gone and Kobe rigs the vote. Ever since Ty took away the backseat no penalty reward and I can't do funny backseats anymore, I have nothing to spend my chicken nuggets on.
I need to keep coming up with more things to let people blow their chicken nuggets on. The trick is like whenever anyone has anything that's like chicken nugget related, I have to make sure they can't go like too overboard with it or else it just will kill me. Like when I do the heart rate stuff, it's like, nah, that one has to be bucks. Sorry. I can't just like have someone doing unlimited because that would kill me so fast. Oh yeah, I just turned on the washer and dryer, so you might hear that kicking up a little bit. I will not be closing the door, however, as it is finally a nice temperature outside for the first time in so long in Colorado. Neuroforce is just super effective is more super effective, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll actually take the cheaper Mewtwo up front. All right, so there's the Mewtwo that's got Meteor Mash, which is a steel type move that can raise attack. Isn't Mewtwo mostly? Mewtwo's just good at all of them, right? Like it has really high attack and special attack. Yeah. Plasma Fist, just a really good hit. This is endless mode. Endless mode gives you a higher team cost. Yeah, you can just be a little naughty, that's fine. Okay, now for the rest of the team. I mean, I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot of this little fella. Just moving into the future. I think there's gonna be a lot of Whimsicott going around, what with the, you know, the shiny and all that, and it being the incredible support. Oh yeah, we never got you know what's really surprising? We never got an Agronite to get Mega Aggron. Like, it's fine, it ended up not being a problem, but that's just, it's wild. We want you to be adamant, probably. Or, I guess we kind of care more about speed. Are there any other speed ones we had? My minus defense is a little scary, but it does get the nuzzle out. I think we got a Mega Bracelet really early, yeah. I think I would need to go check the tapes, but I believe so. You have Jolly? Which one's Jolly?
I'm gonna hop out, so good luck on your run.
Yeah, take it easy. Oh, that's my special attack. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Gamer.
Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really bad at going through these. Timid, hasty, jolly. There we go. Yeah, this one seemed pretty solid. Do we have any other? Oh, the bear's just like a little too expensive. We'll just take Quirky here. That's fine. 2 more points? Yeah, I mean, we just have a weirdly lucky Mewtwo team, actually. Oh, right, it's fused. I was like, what is this thing? Oh, right, the gimmick. So every Pokemon is going to be a weird fuse. I thought it was just like a higher chance of it happening. Wait, mine are too. Wait, hold on. What happened to my guys? I got a Zigzagus? Zigzagus? Hold on. I didn't know it did it to my guys. Yeah, sorry, I need that one to be. The thing is, steadfast. Speed stat each time it flinches. You can hover over the DNA symbol? What button is that on my controller? What button is hover? Gonna go ahead and unsplice you. The biggest problem with this is a lot of these Pokemon, I picked them explicitly because their ability is very good. Shroomble can stay. Shroomble can hang out. Yeah, Zigzagus was like such a good name. I'm really sad we can't keep Zigzagus. Also, what's our luck at? Isn't it actually like S? It's triple S? Why is our luck triple S? Hold on, why is our luck better? Why? Why is it better? Oh. 3, 3, 2. Oh, these two had their luck increased. Because, like, these weren't... Because the thing is, everyone's like, well, they're fused shinies, so it's doubled. I guess only when they're fused, it counts as both halves of it being shiny. Yeah. So these two are 4 because they count as 2 shinies. These, before I unfused them, were 6 each. That's insane. Yeah, so what it is when you start fusion mode, if you have any shinies, the things it fuses them to are also shiny, which is nuts. That's definitely not what my default assumption would have been. Triple S is the max luck as far as I know. Great. Congratulations. Yep, parting shot is exceptional. We'll take that. Seen Rolla, you bet I have. He's right over there. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. 4. 4. Absolutely. Life dude, please. Sure. Full pinks. Full pinks. Full pinks. No, don't die, you dumb idiot. So currently the biggest problem we're running into is one that's really common in endless mode if you're using a legendary, which is their growth rate is really slow. So I need Rhoda Argle, dude. I really need Rhoda Argle. Yo, Polar Bear, thanks for the resub.
Mutapod is a really good name.
There was a bug in that egg. There was a fish in that egg. Weird mouse in that egg. I don't want to talk about this one. Congratulations, Voltorb. 46 eggs. This is just the common ones. Funny little fox. Ladybug that knows how to steal. Congratulations. Another little bug. Bird. Wow, water shuriken. What a move. Sure hope someone else learns it. Parabolic charge. What is that? Pulling up my list here. Parabolic charge. 65 power, 100 accuracy, special split. User attacks everything around it. The user's HP is restored by half the damage taken by those it hits. It's a wide hitting electric type Giga Drain? Wild. That's really good. Like, it's an egg move, of course it's good, but also, like, wow, that's really good. Yeah, it does hit your partners. Yeah, just put them next to a ground type in your set. Or, yeah, one of the Pokemon that gets, there's some that get juiced up if they get hit by electric, right? Volt Absorb, yeah. That's what it was. Come on, give me a good move for this weird little Swaddle. Okay, Tidy Up is pretty good. Tidy Up clears up field effects and raises speed and attack by 1 level, I want to say. So it's like pretty solid. Cherubi with Flower Trick. Flower Trick, that's Meowscarada's signature, I want to say. The one that's like a guaranteed crit. It's really, really good. Whoosh. Yo, hitting a Alolan shiny rat. Congratulations. Getting shinies is always so hype in this game because it's like the most straight up and down reason to use a Pokemon immediately. And then also if you hatch any in the future, torch song on a weird little chime. Sure. It's a dinosaur with a skull. Oh, did that Zigzagoon get high horsepower? Are you telling me one of the 2 greatest parts of the greatest support shell ever built now is even better? Unbelievable. Yo, thanks for the follow, sus imposter person. I trust you. Ow, I got hit. All right, get rid of you. We can just parting shot. Be a little stinker. Because yeah, high horsepower is one of those moves that it's like super new, and also every time you see it, it's terrifying. What are the specifics on high horsepower? Because it's like so good whenever it shows up. Yeah, 95 power, 95 accuracy, ground type, single target. So it's like pretty good. It's like a big, it's like Earthquake, but you don't have to worry about hitting your teammate ever. Yeah, it's like Earthquake Jr. It's worse Earthquake, comma, in this game, specifically in Pokerogue, the whole hitting your teammate thing is like shockingly relevant because a lot of times you end up in real weird higgledy-piggledy double situations, which is nice. Earthquake Jr. Yeah, there's definitely been a few times where I have been absolutely blasted by having that need to use Earthquake without killing my teammate and not being able to do it. Okay, see if we can get the race stats. Shroomble. Yes. Every attack I use is going to be a critical by the end of this. No. Accuracy -1. The devil's debuff. No! My child! Goodbye, Pan Sean. Or I'm sorry, Pan Xiaoyan. Pan Xiaoyan. Is that for you? Dude, this normal lawnmower is like kind of sick. I'm kind of into this normal lawnmower. Did we just get the ancient power stat boost? Wait, what has sketch? It's fused with the Schmeargle? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's fused with the Schmeargle? That means its stats are gonna be ass? If only I could find a good way to use that. This mode looks deranged. It's neat. You get a random second team stapled to your first team. It also really incentivizes going wide Because if you only enter this mode with one Pokemon, you're not really getting much benefit from the fusions, whereas if you enter with a full squad, you just get double move sets. Like, you get whatever moveset your Pokemon comes in with, plus like a possibility of a really good bonus one on the side. Sketch is just whatever the last move that was used was, I believe. That's usually how it works. Okay, not too bad. Yo, it's everybody's favorite producer on Final Fantasy XIV during Halloween. It's your favorite producer, Ghastly P. Love this guy. Nightmare. You might. The good part about playing with fusions again, really dumb names, man. Really dumb names. Please look forward to these dumb names. How rare is an Ultra Beast encounter? I believe Ultra Beasts are still the same rarity as regular legendary rolls. If you ever want to know the exact chance to get an encounter, you can go on the wiki and go to the biome for whatever you ran into. So like, let's say for example, you were in, let's use a common one here. Let's say you were in Metropolis. The rare occurrences, oh, they don't have the percent chance listed on here anymore. Dang. But yeah, it's usually based on just what the rolls are. There's like a pool of rares, uncommons, and commons, and then there's a pool of like standard bosses and then boss rares. A lot of times, you have a pretty good chance of running into legendaries as far as like boss rares go. Not always though. Some of the early areas like don't really have anything like Metropolis. The boss rares are like Mousehold, Cast Form, and Revivroom, which is pretty whatever. What are some better ones? Yeah, because you'll find some that have like boss super rares, which is usually pretty rare for what it's worth. Like that's like Guzzlord in the Slum is a super rare. They used to have the percent chances on these. I don't know why they removed that. I wonder if that's changed. Oh yeah, there's little sparkles going off because they're fusions. Yeah, fusions have the little sparkles. If they're shiny, they'll have a different symbol next to their name. The rares are based on where you are. I don't know what you mean by egg rares. But which Pokemon shows up in which location, including the bosses, is very much based on where you are. Yeah, encounters, not eggs. Yeah. What is assurance? Oh, one of those moves. Okay, the if you've taken a hit does more. Word. Yeah, eggs are just a random, entirely random out of the machine. The only thing that influences eggs are if it explicitly says egg rate adjusted. Ooh, got a level 2 shiny Toxapex. Nice. Natubul. Please don't punch me. I am Natubul. I'm a little guy. I'm a little bird. Show me the clam. Show me the clam. Show me the clam. Show clam. Show clam. Show clam. Come on. Where's the clam? Oh, great, it's the Corsola that died and went to hell. Where's the clam? Where's the clam? Great, an Onyx with survivability. Where's the clam? Okay, getting an egg move on Eevee is cool. This Meowth looks how I feel when I don't get the clam. One day, gang. One day, the clam will be real. Trust, bro. Trust. We'll find clam. So the one thing we do have already that was like a really good get early on, Berry Pouch is cute. It's not super useful. The thing that's really good that we got is Golden Punch. Getting an early Golden Punch in Endless is huge. It means you get to have money coming in constantly. Ooh, could learn to crunch. Yo, thank you for the resub. And the thing is, though, is like that's not 100% true, right? Because like Game Freak makes some really good Pokemon games. Like I just straight up think like I think Scarlet and Violet are awesome games. They're technically kind of fucked is the problem. Like they know how to make good Pokemon games. They just don't know how to make games that run on the fucking Switch. Like, it's like really bad. Also, the things I would give to have every cutscene be skippable. This game has the new best option, which is skip any scene dialogue. So if you run into like the rival for the 5th time, it doesn't even make you like hold down a button. It just skips it. It's done. It's awesome. It's so good. You say that, but Sword and Shield ran fine? Not by my standards, it didn't. Not by my standards, it did not. Scarlet and Violet were standout bad, but no, I don't think a Pokemon game has run up to what I would consider like my standard of quality since like Emerald. Like really, really long time. They just need to get some better support or something. I don't know.
Maybe it would help if someone slid ya a few clams.
Thank you. Thank you for the clams, Zesty Dippin' Sauce. I appreciate it. Hopefully those clams will help encourage the rest of the clams to show up. I would love that. But yeah, I understand that I have the requirement for me of what I consider to be acceptable performance, which is nobody ever mentions the performance. That's where it should be. As soon as I like notice there's an issue with the performance, you've fallen below my acceptable threshold. I'm a very old gamer, so I remember when, you know, if a game was bad, it was bad, but we like didn't let that slide. We were just like, this is bad, don't buy this game, don't play this.
Smoke weed every day. Weed every day. Weed every day. Weed every day. Smoke weed.
Scarlet and Violet was just so bad, man.
Weed every day.
And the thing is, like, there were games with
Game
terrible
Freak got
frame
to dodge
rates.
the HD development crisis of the mid-aughts, where Japanese companies struggled to adapt their development pipelines to the realities of the new hardware, and as such never actually had to learn how to optimize performance.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Red, Blue, Yellow ran awful? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They ran fine. Thank you for the resub. They ran fine. They had weird bugs that would happen if you, like, slammed your head in weird ways that no one would do normally. Like, nah. I played those recently. They run fine. There are no performance issues in those. It was legitimately funny. X and Y 3D felt fine. That's some revisionism, is what that is. No shot. No, it didn't. I remember video of that and just being like, woof. Whoa. Yeah, that was capital B bad. And like, game file big is not the same as game run poorly. Like, those are two very different things. Because let me tell you right now, American game developers are not struggling as much with game run bad. They are struggling with game too big. It's a different problem. It's a big problem. Yeah, the 3D on X and Y, like, made the game crawl. It was rough. I mean, and the thing is, people act like the whole, like, the games are getting so big is, like, a thing they're, like, doing on purpose and aren't aware of the problem. They're aware of the problem. The problem is people still also demand 4K textures. We're kind of at the point where we have to decide if we want 4K textures or if we want games to be under 400 gigabytes, because it's going to be one or the other. Who's learning Bulldoze? Is that good? That's probably good. Yeah. We're hitting a weird point in game development where there's a lot of stuff that's gonna need to give. And there's a big question of what is going to give where. And there have been a few people who have been trying stuff. God bless them. And it works sometimes. And sometimes I do not think it does. But yeah, no, so another thing, people keep mentioning the worst folks on Twitter who get mad. That's just a lesson every game developer needs to learn and accept and internalize in their heart, is you don't listen to those people. Because those people exist for every game, every genre. It's not a Pokemon exclusive problem. Pokemon fans can act like it is. It absolutely isn't. You can't listen to those people. If you do, you're just gonna end up with a game that costs $25 million to produce that no one actually wants to play. This is like a known, proven quantity. I think the funniest recent example of it, if you want a game where they would not stop listening to the worst part of the fan base, and now because of it, the game is deader than any game has ever been dead. That's right, baby, Multiverses. That game, holy smokes. There were some Discords that were like keeping records and keeping keeping like full logs of every time someone tweeted some really stupid complaint that was just completely detached from reality, and then one of the devs responding with, "We agree, looking into it immediately." And oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was tweeting at devs and the head dev responding with, "We're looking into it," is just like so bad. Wait, what? Oh, the other half did it. Okay. Is that what happened? If you mean Multiverses, there's a huge list of things that happen to Multiverses. It's a very complicated and nuanced problem that largely comes down to there's a few factors we just don't know yet. So it's a little hard to fully say what did or did not happen, but it does look like the best guesses I've seen is the game released, it was doing kind of okay, but it wasn't doing good enough for how much WB wanted it and how much they wanted it to pop off. And they also wanted it to be successful with a very specific crowd. And as much as gamers hate to hear it, or like, you know, FGC folks like myself, they didn't want us. They didn't want the people who are like going to be like fervent, lifelong fans who would like support the property going forward and like tell our kids about it and get them invested in it, you know, that kind of stuff. That's not who they want. Who they want is Fortnite kids who will throw, you know, $10 a week at their favorite skins or whatever until they end up, in, you know, until they're done. That kind of stuff. I think my favorite one, as far as like all the time someone was complaining about Iron Giant and getting Iron Giant nerfed. Back when Iron Giant did not actually deserve to be nerfed. And now they reintroduced Iron Giant, and he is maybe the most they do actually need to nerf him I've ever seen. Oh, so funny. Every time I see a new Iron Giant clip of a new Stupider Infinite or a new Stupider Zero to Death, so funny, man. Well, it was so funny because like Iron Giant was really slow. He had a ton of huge weaknesses. He lost to just so much. There were so many things that blew up Iron Giant. But people were just like so mad about having a big character with one hit of armor. Yeah, they turned up. So, okay, Gloss, there's a detail you're missing in that story that makes it truly outrageous. So, Iron Giant in the latest re-release, when the game came back out and is insanely bad, which is where it is right now, they were having a tournament for it online. Oh, shame, man, I want to give it a little kiss. They were having a tournament online, and there was a player there who was an Iron Giant main, and in between one of, like, in the middle of one of their matches, when they had to, like, reset and start up the next set, that's when they disabled Iron Giant, was in there. So in the middle of bracket, this person lost their main. Just in the middle of a tournament, they just lost their character. Can you imagine that? I'm like imagining if I was like in the middle of a Strive tournament and then they just were like, Soul's out of the game now. I'd be like, huh? Huh? Yeah, the person won the set. They were playing Iron Giant. They were playing the worst character in the game and still getting results. So like they could still cook, but like, oh boy howdy. If they ever disabled Soul, you'd cry. Too bad. They tried it 9 times and I just came back stronger. They keep trying to kill Soul. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, Multiverses is... It's going to turn into a case study long term. There's just like no way it doesn't. There's just too many absolutely outrageous things that have happened. Congratulations, Bremble has turned into Brex. Well, as long as he stays. I considered playing it until I learned how you have to unlock characters. It's wild too, because it wasn't that bad at first. At first it was just like, yeah, you have most of them. You can earn tickets pretty quickly to unlock characters, and if you bought a little supporter package, like, you could get more character unlock tickets. I know there's a lot of people who are still like super fucking salty about that. I'm not as much. I spent like $20 and I had $20 worth of fun. It's whatever. I've spent $20 on way worse stuff in my life, so I'll live. But yeah, I do think though, if we ever have some big review where we look back at where maybe was the part where WB Games fully fell into unrecoverability, I think it might be here. I don't think the most capitalism game to ever be a game was going to be allowed to be good. First of all, holy shit, it's not. It's not even top 5. Second of all, mobile market exists. Second of all, it was good. It was a really fun game. It wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but like, yeah, like there's a lot of people who don't like Tekken and don't like Street Fighter. That doesn't mean they're like instantly not good games. It was incredibly fun. It was so good. They made it way worse. I just don't think I've ever seen a game where it came out and like was even the haters, even the people who were like, I hated that game, couldn't claim it like didn't function, right? Like it worked. And now it like doesn't. It's insane. Nice. Leaf Storm does it. Oh. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Nevin Matt, is like they actively made the game worse, like in ways that people don't believe me when I tell them. Like, so okay, let me put it this way. So in games, all games, but it's particularly important in like fighting games and things with like very quick reaction windows, there's a thing called an input buffer, and what it does is it says, okay, if you press medium punch and your light punch is like still out there, we'll hold that medium punch for, let's say, like 5 or 6 frames, and then we'll have it come out the first frame that it can. Like, we understand you're not always going to be able to time stuff perfectly. Having to time 1 frame windows makes things really hard and really inaccessible. Like, that's like Street Fighter 2 reversal dragon punch on Wake Up. You have to hit it frame perfect. It's so hard. So we have a little bit of a buffer so that it makes things like combos more achievable. It just makes things feel better in general. You can do stuff like you can like press light punch 3 times and you'll get a little jab, 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 that kind of stuff. It just makes the game feel smoother and better. It even makes like menus feel smooth, right? Like there's input buffering in menus as well. Multiverses released with the ability to manually adjust what the input buffer window was, and you could adjust it between like 5 and I want to say like 40, something like that, which, don't get me wrong, like 40 frames is way too much. That's insane, right? That's literally, you can press a button and half a second later it still comes out. It feels weird. The thing is, when it gets that long, you start having inputs you did way in the past that you did not intend to come out, still coming out, which can be like a really, really big issue. But luckily, it was adjustable, so you could start up at, you know, a pretty normal amount, like, you know, 5 or 6, and then like scroll it up, scroll it down, get a feel for where you wanted it to be. But like almost no one would be playing it on either extreme, right? Like that's kind of the idea, is no one really wants to be playing a game that has like 40 frames of input buffer, and no one wants to be playing a game that has no input buffer. And so yes, they found a really good system where, you know, both parties ended up pretty happy. You could adjust it down if you wanted it to be down. If you wanted to have a really big open buffer, you could do that too. So that's what it was originally. Then they unreleased the game and re-released it, and that feature is just gone, and it is now stuck at the maximum possible setting. You know, the setting I said no one in their right mind would ever want to use? Yeah, that wasn't a mistake. I wasn't misspeaking. That's what it is now permanently. Yeah, you can't turn it down, you can't turn it off. People have videos recording them like legitimately doing like that, like clicking a stick up really hard, and then you get to watch how long it takes. Like you do like a side special from Shaggy or something where he does like a big wind up punch, and before the punch comes out you do that, and then by the time the punch finishes a full half second later, Shaggy just jumps. Like it's so long you could hit the input, put the controller down, cross your arms, and then Shaggy jumps. It's insane. It's insane. And yeah, they claim they were gonna re-add it. They haven't yet. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, I don't think there's anything that's a priority 1 change that's keeping people from playing it. I will say current Multiverses is a game that I can't believe I'm saying this. This is maybe the first game I've evaluated like this since, hold on 1 sec. I need to check how many years it's been since I felt this strongly about the game. Hold up. When did this release? Japan in 1993. Yeah, so it's been, I would say, about 30 years since I've seen a game hit this level of unsalvageable, where I truly think there is almost anything you could do or change is going to be supplanted by it is a better option to start over. Super Godzilla is the last game I thought of, by the way, where like there's truly nothing you could do to salvage it. As soon as you start talking about how to fix it, you very quickly realize that you are saying just make a new game. There's just no good left in Multiverses whatsoever. Like it's just truly not worth looking into. How would you fix it? I would play a different game. Also Brawlhalla. Sorry, as a content creator, it's like partially my job to just like fling random strays at Brawlhalla. That's how you know you're actually a real platform fighter content creator, is when you're just like, yeah, you know, I think like all games are pretty good. There's a lot of good to be said about all of them. I love Rivals of Aether. Rivals of Aether 2 looks tight. I think there's a lot of just really cool stuff out there right now. There's a lot of different speeds of game. And yeah, Brawlhalla exists too. How bad is Brawlhalla? That's a great question, Mega Man. So Brawlhalla is like if you took 2 paper puppets of your favorite character that like were really ugly paper puppets of your character and kind of like smacked them together. Legitimately, here's the things that Brawlhalla has going for it and why it's so popular. 1, it's free. It's free to play. It's on every console. So there's your it's a platform fighter that's free and on every console. That's number 1. That's far and away the number one thing. Number 2, it has tie-ins with every single property that children love and crave. This is doable because a new character in Smash Brothers or Rivals of Aether is like a huge project, right? Like they have to make a new character, they have to make new moves, they have to get full sets of animations, they have to get new frame data put together, they have to make sure the character is balanced in the context of the game, they have to make sure they're fun, all that stuff. There's so many things you have to do to make a new character work right. Unless they're all just glorified skins that do functionally the exact same thing with like the tiniest little bit of modification across them, which is what Brawlhalla does, which is why everybody's the same. It's so boring. Yeah. And then the final thing is just kids love it. It's like really simple, accessible. Oh, and Ubisoft pushes it so hard. Their advertising push is absolutely unhinged. They had tournaments of that game with like multi-million-dollar prize pool. Like, you know how Street Fighter 6 was like making a big deal about how like, yo, we're finally putting actual money into an FGC event. You can actually like make money off this. Look at that. Brawlhalla was doing like multi-million-dollar prize pools like years ago, despite the fact that it's Brawlhalla. It is the Funko Pop of platform fighters. Yeah, Kat. Normally I'd be like, whoa, let's not go crazy. Let's not go calling anything Funko Pops. But yeah, it super is. Yeah, predatory monetization targeting children, and they're pushing it super hard. What? Oh, a great question from a first-time chatter, Crisis Prime. Hello. You get endless spliced by completing classic mode, so winning the game on classic with a fused Pokemon in your party. I can tell you that in full confidence because we just finally unlocked it today after playing this game for way too much time. Way too much time. One sec. Something up here. I'm gonna find someone. One sec. I'm trying to find somebody who's like not a. I'm gonna try and find. Okay, good. There we go. Beautiful. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I might be back earlier tonight. Thanks for hanging out for Pokerogue. I think this is really good runs today. I appreciate it. We're gonna raid over to Smarpy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll probably be back later tonight with a little bit of something. Tomorrow will be off, but there's gonna be a new episode of the podcast and a new nice vid on the vid channel. I will be gone Thursday, Friday, because I have family in town. And then we'll probably be back Saturday night, something like that. So yeah, drop a follow if you haven't already. We've got some really fun stuff coming down the tubes. That heart rate monitor, I still have to use more of it in a real stupid way. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out. I'll catch y'all later.